So, like I said, I told you guys I was going to try to do you 3 videos this week. So, this could be my third one if I can get it out without my freaking camera freezing up too many times. But, anyways, welcome back. If you're a new listener, stick around and listen to the video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit like and comment and tell me what you think about this video. This video is actually going to be about a 15-year-old stalker that I had when I was like 26. And yeah, I mean, I was a pretty studly dude back then. I mean, I still am, but I'm just older and there's just a lot more of me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just fucking with you guys. But anyway, I mean, really, I'm not, but you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, when I was like 26, like I've talked about before, man, like I used to pound them weights, like I was pretty swole, and and I was always into like martial arts, like I've talked about before, Muay Thai, boxing. I competed in Muay Thai when I was younger, and just so like throughout the years, like I always still trained in Muay Thai and boxing, and just always just enjoyed that stuff, and jujitsu too. Um, but it's took a toll on my body. Like my body's kind of fucked up. Like I'm always in pain. My right hip, my lower back, I'm all jacked up. But anyway, so when I was like 26, like me and my girl, we were about to get our first apartment. She was like 19 or 20, and yeah, so like we got an apartment in Mesa, Arizona, and there was this like after like maybe about a couple weeks there, I noticed these there was these two teenage girls that were always together, and it was a boy that was always with them. It was like a brunette girl, and she was tall. She was like about almost the same height as me, and just like I don't want to sound like a perv, but I'm just describing the girl. She was very overly developed for her age, and just looked like she was about 25. You know what I mean? Um, and and the other girl was like a blonde haired girl, and the boy was her boyfriend, and they were all three of them. They were always together, like just running wild all over the apartment complex. Like I don't know if it was up their parents, but they would just seem like they were always running around. And like I noticed like pretty quick, like they always wanted to talk to me, I guess, and like because they would see me like in the gym. I was always in the gym working out, and then I would go swim in the pool, like afterwards. And so like I guess I caught on pretty quick that the brunette one, she liked me, she had a crush on me or whatever. And so she would always try to talk to me, and like I would always like, I would talk to her, but obviously like in an appropriate way. I would just be like, hey, what are you guys up to, blah blah blah. But I would notice she'd be trying to talk to me in a way like a girl talks to a dude when they like them, right? So I would just always try to keep it short and just go about my business or whatever. And so one day, like her friend like came up to me, like her and her boyfriend, and they were like, "Oh, so and so says she wants you to like bone her down or whatever." It's like, "Oh man, you guys are tripping." Like I said, you need to let that girl know, like that ain't never gonna happen. Like even if I was single, like that shit ain't gonna happen. She's jailbait. Like she's got to know that. Like she's too young. She's you know what I'm saying. Like that shit's off limits. It ain't happening. And so like I guess they told her, and like obviously like she didn't take a hint. She still kept trying to like talk to me every time she would see me. And then what ended up happening was one day I was walking with my lady, but even before that, like my lady told me like that stupid girl is like giving me like dirty looks and stuff whenever I see her now. And then one day, that girl like said some shit to her. Like I don't remember what, like something stupid, like you don't even deserve him or something like that. I'm gonna take him away from you. Some crazy shit like that. And so obviously my girl was upset. Like she was bothered by this, stupid little girl. Like just trying to cause drama or whatever. And so I had actually seen her and her friends, and I told her like you better chill the fuck out. Like, don't be talking shit to my lady. Like I already told you, you're just a kid. Like you're a little kid. Like there ain't nothing between us, and there ain't never gonna be. Like, and you better leave my lady alone. Don't be fucking bothering her, you know. And so I guess when I told her that, she kind of like she got mad, you know, and like so it kind of started to go from she liked me to now she's like I guess like fuck this dude, like I'm gonna try to mess up his life or whatever, you know. So she started harassing my lady anytime she seen me, and then like if she seen me, she would just kind of avoid me, but like give me dirty looks or like talk smack. I don't remember anything she said. Like she would just like act stupid or whatever. But then one evening, like me and my lady, like were walking. I don't know if we're walking to the rental office or what, but she just happened to be coming towards us, and she walked like straight towards my lady, like she was gonna like I don't know, like start shit with her or something, and my lady was even like kind of like trying to get out of her way because she was a big girl, you know. And I mean, I don't know if my lady was afraid of her, but my lady's not really a tough chick. Like she's, you know, not doesn't really like to fight or anything like that. So that girl like said something like, "Oh, don't be scared" or something like that, and I told her, you know what, you need to shut the fuck up. Like I ain't gonna let you fight my lady. Like you're a fucking minor. You're stupid. Like just get the fuck out of here or go about your business or whatever. And she's kind of laughed and you know said something stupid and was like she basically told my lady like he's not gonna always be around to protect you or something like that. So I told her right there, you know what? If you don't shut your ass up, I'm gonna find out what apartment you're in. I'm gonna go talk to your parents, you know. And she was like, go ahead. She's like, my parents don't give a shit or something like that, you know. So I ended up going to the office and I told them, you know, this girl is fucking tripping, like harassing me, like she's, you know, like stalking my ass, and now she's harassing my wife, you know. And so they ended up like the the apartment manager was like, I know exactly what you're talking about because her and her friends, they kind of like they had caused some trouble like around the complex, like I don't think anything too serious, but like some like minor vandalism or something. And so like she goes, I'm gonna talk to her mom. Like I guess she lived with only her mom. I don't know where her dad was, not in the picture or something. But so that made this girl even more mad. So I guess once they talked to her mom, I guess that like raised the level of like now I'm really gonna fucking I guess retaliate. So this little bitch, she fucking slashed my tires on my truck. Um, like two of the tires, the two back tires, and then she tried to like key it, but like she kind of just made a little scratch. Like it wasn't nothing too bad, but yeah, she slashed two of my fucking tires, and I was pretty fucking pissed. You know, so I ended up going to the rental office and you know I told them what happened and you know they gave me that bullshit about like well, I mean, we can't prove that it was her, you know what I mean? But she said, I'll talk to her parents, or I mean, I'll talk to her mom and I'll, you know, see if I can get her to admit it, right? So, I guess she ended up talking to the mom and somehow or another, like, I don't know if she admitted it or the mom, like, beat it out of her ass or something, but she ended up admitting it that it was her. But, unfortunately, the mom was like, she was struggling, like, could barely pay rent and shit, so there was no way that I was gonna like get compensated for it or anything. So but the cool thing is what the apartment manager did was she ended up giving me like a big break on my rent for that following rent because you know she was like I feel really bad that your tires got slashed and it happened here at our complex. So you know like she said we feel even though we're not liable, like she goes, I'm gonna try to help you out to you know to make up for it by she gave me a break of like I think she gave me like $200 off rent, which was pretty cool because I think it only cost like I think it was like maybe 150 for me to get two tires because it was just like a little Nissan truck that I had, like the little Nissan hard body trucks. But yeah, so this little bitch, like, she kind of made our life rough for a while, and then but after that, I guess she finally like just I guess I don't know, maybe because the mom beat her ass, or because the apartment the manager was like sweating the mom. Like, I think she was telling her like they were gonna get evicted if she didn't like pull her shit. Like she finally like stopped harassing us, but like she would still like give us dirty looks and like talk smack like if we seen her around the complex, but she pretty much left us alone after that. But yeah, that little bitch was something else. And oh, I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, so like yeah, like like this is October and I'm doing some scary stories, and I know this is a different kind of scary story. That little bitch could have turned out to be like a fucking slasher or some shit. But I mean, it's a scary thing to get stalked, even when it's by a little 15-year-old girl. You never know what they could be capable of. Because I was actually worried that she was going to do something to my wife. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my wife was pregnant at the time. I know it's a pretty big fact, pretty big thing I forgot to mention, but my wife was pregnant at the time, and that's why I was so worried too. Because I I think I kind of like skipped. I meant to say like the part where we ran into her and she wouldn't get out of my wife's way. She was trying to fight my wife, and my wife was pregnant. And that was one of the things I told her: is you think you're fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna let you fight my wife while she's pregnant. I told her, you better get the fuck away from me, because I told her if I have to, I'll slap the fuck out of you myself. And I was bluffing because obviously I would probably get in trouble if she was a minor. But I mean, maybe I could say I was defending my wife, but just glad it didn't happen. She didn't do nothing. But anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed that. There's crazy people out there. They come in all different ages, all different sizes, and all different colors. So you guys be careful out there and watch out for them crazy ass people. Especially this time of year. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Another one for you guys. Till the next one, your homie Big Cisco. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.